Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Well, it's been a bit of a lazy morning today, well, in terms of studio work. So it's like 3 o'clock, 10 past 3ish now. I finally changed that clock after yesterday's revelation that I hadn't changed it, which worked in my favour because I had an extra hour to work. Anyway, that's another story. So this morning I've been doing some finishing touches on the bathroom. So we've been having our bathroom renovated, long boring story. There will be a bathroom reveal. I know a few of you in the comments are mentioning there will be one, but now we're at that point in the makeover if you can call it that it's just the finishing touches that are down to me and Andy. So today I've been filling in the gaps in the grouting that the builder left. So that's what I've been doing this morning. And we also need to make a bath panel. I'm not going to do that today. Can't do it tomorrow because I've got plans. So maybe Thursday or Friday. I don't know. It'll be coming soon though. But even if it doesn't get fixed soon, I'm going to do this bathroom video because I'm so bored with myself. It's like it's taken up a big chunk of my brain. So yeah, it will be coming soon, whether it's done or not. And you can see where it is. Anyway, so at the moment, I'm going to have a little kind of brief tidy in my studio, but also I'm going to do some Instagram posts for these things. These guys, there are only a few left now. They're my emergency pencil badges, made with pencils that I have used, and then made them into a badge. So these are available online on my small business shop, which is embersandink.co.uk, until the 31st of October, so not long, depending on when you watch this. If you watch this when it's live, it'll be tomorrow, so midnight tomorrow is the closing date for these. And then I'm going to take them off the website and I'll only sell them in physical stores. And I've done that because, not because I want to be mean, but I want to give people who aren't in Sheffield a chance to buy them. And then, because they're one-offs, I don't want to put them in physical shops and risk double selling them because I won't be able to fulfill one of those orders. So I'm giving people online a chance to buy them, and after the 31st they're going to go into physical shops, and customers in my physical shops and markets will be able to buy these as well. So currently these are the ones that are left. And I really like these. I've got a little prototype that I made of my own. And these have been going really swimmingly. The new ones, the ones with the yellow backer. The pink one was the old, there's only one of those left. That was from the first batch. The yellow ones are from this batch. And there's only there was only 16 of them, so they're numbered. So these are the ones that I left. That's a little Caran d'Ache Luminance pencil, if you know your pencils. Most of them are polychromos pencils. But yeah, so if you would like one, head along to embossinink.co.uk. I'm going to put some posts. There's a little spider down here. Hello, mate. I'm going to put some posts on Instagram because time is running on with these, and I want people to get the opportunity to get them. Then they'll probably go in the Sheffield Maker Shop if they're not sold. So let me put those back. And another thing that I need to do for the Sheffield Maker Shop is get a bunch of Christmas stuff ready. So I said this yesterday in yesterday's video, it might seem super early to start thinking about Christmas, but the 4th of November is when the Sheffield Maker Shop are going to do, like, it's like the deadline for everyone getting their first drop of their Christmas stuff in. So I want to see what I've got in there, because I haven't actually ordered any new Christmas cards. I've got some that I might order this week, because there is still time before Christmas, and they can always sit in my stock room ready for next Christmas. It's always going to come around again. But I'm going to go in and see what I've got in there. So in the shop already, I've got a couple of packs of 4 cards. So I've got a couple of designs that I've got in packs of 4. But I know there's more in there. So that's my job today, because they need to go down to the shop so that when they do their Christmas launch, it is ready to go. A lot more cards than I thought I did have, so that's good. I probably don't need to order many, if any, this year. So I found a new way, let me know if this is interesting or not, a new way of storing the envelope on my cards, because usually because I'm plastic free, I don't put it in a plastic cellophane, so I just put my envelope inside the card, which is fine, it works. But sometimes if it's on a shelf, you'll find the cards do this, or people will put them back like that with the envelope behind. Sometimes people take the envelope and swap it for another one. I don't know if any of these things will be solved by this new way, but when I was in Barnsley last with Jenny to see the Brian Wildsmith exhibition, we were in one of the gift shops, and someone there had envelopes like this. So what they did, they took the flap, tucked. Is that the right word? I don't know, my brain stopped working. So they put the flap inside, like that, and then just slot the card in. So people can still see that it's blank inside, but it stays together a bit better on the shelf, I think. So I'm trialing that. I've done that with all of these bird cards. So they're all done already. I was just thinking there is a problem actually with the red envelopes. With the red envelopes and the white cards, when they're stored together, the red can rub off on the white. So maybe I won't do it with any more red ones, but the yellow ones, definitely I can. So I'm going to get on with that. You know, I'm just thinking that way of doing it might actually pose an accessibility issue for some people. So, for example, like elderly people, if you've got arthritis, if you've got no dexterity in your hands, that might be actually quite tricky. Because to use it, you have to get it out and try and find the edge. Which for me is all right, but it's still a bit fiddly. Things you've got to think about. So I think maybe for the time being, I'll leave them in there. And to be honest, that's good for me because it saves my time. And I do have a lot of cards here, and that probably would have taken a good old while. So that's not going to happen now. Brilliant. Time saver. You know, I'm pretty tired. I went online before and I ordered a few things. So when I make these badges, I use a bar fastening at the back. So I went online and just ordered a few more of those because I no doubt will have another drop of these in another few months when I've gone through a big batch of pencils. But I've also got, I found them in my drawer. I have no idea where they came from, but I've got a load of little cut out gingerbread men and reindeers. So I thought I could maybe make some badges out of those. Maybe. What do you think? Just to not let them go to waste. So I ordered some badge backs. Oh, that one's got a broken leg. Maybe I'll use that one. That one's got a little broken leg. I'll fix that one. I was thinking I was going to paint maybe some red noses on them. And with these, I was thinking of leaving them like that because they look like gingerbread people. But then I'm tempted to paint things all the time. But I don't know if that would be too fiddly. If I don't paint them, they could be cheaper, and I could just have them at markets, just as a little something, just so they don't go to waste. So I went online and I ordered some bar fastenings, so I've got the option. And if I don't use them for this, I can use them on a future drop of these. Are still available, by the way. 31st of October at midnight is the time they're going to stop being sold. So if you would like one, go on and get one from emersoninc.co.uk, no obligation. But you can, they're there if you want. And I've sold those all around the world. So they've gone as far as Australia. I mean, you can't get further than Australia from England. But one's gone to LA. Sold loads in the UK. Where else have they gone? I can't remember now. But yeah, they've gone all around the world. So they're popular all over. What else did I order? So I got some bar fasteners of different sizes. I also got a needle felting kit because I want to have a little go at needle felting. That's just by the by, just a little fun project for me. What else did I get? Oh, some glue for my glue gun. So I feel like I'm getting stocked up now. Soon I'll be going on these things. So if you watched yesterday, you'll know I ordered, these came through the post, so they're wooden baubles that are smaller than I had imagined. And every year I paint those. I paint a bunch of baubles with Christmas cats, and they go really well every year. So I thought that would be a good thing to do, but this is too small. So I've ordered some bigger ones. I'll probably still do something with those because I don't want them to go to waste. I was thinking, is it too big for a badge? Would it break? Maybe I'll try a little tester. Maybe I'll do a few massive Christmas badges. Don't know what I'd put on them, but answers in the comments. If you had a badge like this, what would you want on it? Would you just want it to be painted up like a bauble, or would you want a Christmas cat? If you don't know what I'm talking about with the Christmas cats, let me show you a couple that I did for me. Oh, so these are my own. One with Rolly and one with my old boy Dave. And they're just snows on the back. So I paint those up each year. If you had it as a little badge, would you want a Christmas cat as a badge? Or would you just want it like a bauble? Let me know. Give me some ideas. And I might use your idea. So yeah, they're coming in the next few days. I've also got some new stickers, new cards coming. One with a card and a sticker with a Neighbourhood Watch cats redesign on it, and you'll see in the future. If that doesn't make sense to you, keep watching the videos, and in a few days they'll be arriving, so you'll get to see those. So I've got I redesigned the Neighbourhood Watch design, so I put that on a sticker and on a card. And also Cool Beans, I redesigned the Cool Beans to make it into a sticker as well as a card. Because those designs on my old cards were just some of the first card designs I ever did. And I just felt I needed jazzing up just a little bit. So they're coming soon. And an exciting thing that's happened is that the people who print my stickers, so I use a company called Printwork, I'm not sponsored at all, but they're really good. They use, they're like plastic-free packaging. They use recycled paper as their standard paper. They donate to social causes every month or every quarter. So I like using them because of that. So I will share the knowledge about who I use. But they got in touch. They reached out and said, "Hey, we love your sticker designs. Would you mind if we put them on our social media?" So I'm doing a bit of back and forth with them on that to see what's what. But it's nice to have a bit of feedback and see what people think about my work. It's nice to hear positive things. Basically, is what I'm saying. But I am exhausted. So I'm probably going to leave this video here. It's been a bit of one of those up and down vlogs today. Some days I like that. Some days I don't have anything specific that's big that I want to do, like I did yesterday. Yesterday, if you didn't watch it, I was applying for the Picture Hooks mentoring program, which I left it really close to the wire. It was the deadline yesterday, and I got it all in and everything, but that was a very purposeful day. Today hasn't been that kind of purposeful day, but I got a bit of bathroom finishing off done this morning, and then this has been a really good job actually, getting all of the Christmas things out and ready, because they need to go to the shop. If they're not in the shop, people can't buy them. So they're ready to go, and the next time I'm in, I'll take them down this week. Yeah, we'll get those out. Okay, enough rambling. I am tired, and I'm sure you're tired of looking at my tired face. So I'm going to leave this video here, and I will hopefully catch you in tomorrow's video. So until then, bye.